Hello Virgo, and welcome to Positive Light Tarot. My name is Tracy and I am so happy that you are here with me today. This is your weekly reading for September 30th until October 6th. So we will concentrate on your incoming energies. We will get some further messages. We're also going to do some angel and spirit messages, and then we're going to close out your reading with your angel number and your angel message. So please remember that this is a general reading. Take what resonates and leave the rest. I have prepared and meditated on your cards for today's reading, but let's cleanse the space together. So you're going to hear a loud bell sound now. All right, Virgo. For those of you that are new to my channel, I want to welcome you, and I hope that you enjoy your reading today. And for those of you that are returning, I just want to say thank you so much for all of your love and support. I truly appreciate it very much. All right, Virgo, this is an impactful week. We've got a solar eclipse in the sign Libra on October 2nd. So with that, Libra season really is a time of balance, harmony, relationships. Libra really is about seeking fairness, equality, balance, cooperation, peace. So let's see what your energies are as we move through this highly impactful week. Spirit, angels, and guides. If we could get 3 energy cards for the beautiful sign Virgo. See what's going on. Wow, we've got 1 for sure. We've got 2. All right. Look at that. We've got a couple. We talk about relationships with it being Libra season, and we get the man holding a heart and the woman holding a heart. So that very well could have something to do with relationships. For those of you that are not in relationships, it very well could be your energies or people supporting around people and supportive energy around you. Let's start at the bottom of the deck. This is just going to give us a little bit of ideas as to your energies or current energies that are here right now. I think that, you know what, we're just briefly going to do these. We have number 23, all tied up, number 12, the temple path, and number 26, hostilities. Again, I think that you have been going through some changes, and I think that you have been feeling a little bit tied up with some of your situations. And what these are doing is it's preventing you from getting to that temple path, meaning the path of life, the path that we are meant to be on, the path that we all inspire to achieve. It's that path of peace and happiness. It's that path that brings us closer to relationships, or it opens up new supportive relationships in our life and new connections. That path that we're going on is filled with abundance in so many different aspects of our life. And right now, I think you're feeling a little bit out of sorts with that because you're feeling as if something might be in the way. Maybe there is something that is preventing you from really reaching that destination. So let's get into your messages here, and let's find out what's going on. So we've got the 2 incoming energies here, and like I said, we've got number 45, man holding heart, and number 44, woman holding heart. So very well, this could be a couple. So absolutely, both of these are watery nature or water signs, if that means anything to any of you. But really, with the heart being here, it has to do with your emotions. So again, there is both masculine and feminine energy in both of these cards. So it can be friendships, it can be family relationships, it can even be work-related relationships, and it also can be love. It is going to resonate differently with each of you. But the interesting factor here is that we do have both of these energies surrounding your reading this week. All right, let's get your 9 cards. We're going to set out 9 cards. We're going to get all of those first. That will help us decide. It actually helps us figure out what the center of the reading is as well, and then we'll clarify that. So, spirit, angels, and guides for the week of September 30th to October 6th. If we could get the first row, please. First 3 cards. The messages that you would like to share for the beautiful sign Virgo. We got one there. And we will get another card. There we go. So we've got the first row here. Then we got the second row. right. Excellent. Thank you so much, Spirit Angels, Guides. And last row. Last 3 cards for this initial reading here. Here we go. And we've got a multitude of cards there. I'm just going to leave them just like that. They all reflect part of each other anyway. All right, we're going to get right into this. And of course, look at the first card that comes up here is the Queen of Cups. That is that woman holding a heart. So again, feminine energy. It is watery energy. So again, Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer energy. But it doesn't necessarily have to reflect on that either. It might mean something to some of you. So this is, if this is your energy, it is really showing your intuitiveness. You are at a point in your life where you are feeling grounded with your emotions. Again, if this is a supportive energy around you, very loyal, trustworthy, and, you know, again, very much spiritually heightened. Your energy is focusing on the emotional aspects of things. So your emotions are really, really a big, important part of what's going on as we move through the week. The second card you have here is number 16, the Tower. And of course, the Tower card is about sudden revelations. It's sudden changes that are happening around you. And you could feel like maybe there are things, maybe the dynamic of some of your relationships are changing right now. It's going through an adjustment period. And, you know, I mean, it could be as well that this is a time where you're trying to figure out how to create more harmony, balance, and peace in your relationships. But there is some changes that are happening. And we're going to be, honestly, Virgo, with your current energies being the feeling all tied up or feeling a little bit anxious or a little bit of anxiety around inside, around maybe your relationships. The Tower card is actually a welcoming card because it's changing the dynamic of how you've been feeling. So if you've been feeling as if you have been all tied up in a situation and that you haven't felt that sense of freedom to maybe communicate your feelings, communicate in any sort of way, the Tower is here to bring you that change. Beside that card, you got number 21, which is the World. And the World is, again, closure, getting closure to certain aspects of your life. So I think on an emotional level, you are going through some major changes emotionally, and you're going to see that these are closing out. There's cycles that are actually closing in your favor. The second row, we have the Ace of Cups, and the Ace of Cups is all about new emotional abundance. It's happiness and fulfillment, and I'm seeing a lot of victory here because if you look in a vertical path, you've got this beautiful Six of Wands at the end, which is victory, accomplishment, achievement. So I think that some of you could actually be embarking on a new relationship, and a relationship that's very emotional. So both of you could be really able to communicate your emotions and feel grounded with your emotions. So your communication levels are very open. And that creates harmony and peace in itself. But the Ace of Cups is that new overflowing feel of love. In the middle of your reading, in the center of the reading, you've got the King of Wands. Again, this King of Wands could be your counterpart. It could be somebody that you are attracting, or it could be also how you are developing new qualities about yourself. The King of Wands is a leader. He's very powerful and he's very inquisitive. He's ready to be on the move. Again, if there is places that you want to travel, if there are new ventures that you want to embark on, the King of Wands gives you that passion and drive and motivation to go. So I think that you are really feeling highly passionate about something in your life right now. For some of you, it could be relationships. I think there are some changes that are happening for you, Virgo, where you are actually moving. Some of you, it could be world travel. Some of you, it could be travel to do with work. It could be home travel. Now, we'll find out more when we get really into the clarifying parts of the cards. But let's go to the next card here, which is the Eight of Wands. And these are all positive movement forward, meaning that there is action being taken here. And that King of Wands isn't sitting still, right? The King of Wands wants to move. You are getting the positive affirmations, the positive messages that are really helping you to figure out the directions that you need to go, because again, things are changing, and I think they're changing for the better. You've got the Six of Wands here, which is accolades, rewards, achievement, feeling a sense of accomplishment. So again, I think that if you are closing out there could be certain emotional attachments that you're really on the brink of closing out, and you're feeling that you're really accomplishing them in a very passionate way, and also being sensitive to the emotional parts of it as well. The Two of Wands is your ships coming in, and I think for some of you this is also, it could be a relocation card. You could be changing jobs, you could be moving jobs, and I mean physically moving to another location. The Two of Wands is that plans, the decisions, and it's, you know, again, you've really been strategizing about where you want to take your life to that next step. And again, that next step is getting you to that temple path. And that temple path is those ships that are coming in. So I think you've been planning that phase, and you've been really waiting for that right time to press the go button. Now you got the Eight of Pentacles here, and it came out with the Seven of Pentacles. So I think that you are investing a lot of time into your work. I think that there is, I think you're going to be getting some positive messages regarding your work. And again, that could be promotions. It could be something to do with relocation as well. For some of you, it could be furthering your education. You've been investing a lot of time into something with your work, and I think that you're starting to see some messages coming through that might be changing things up a little bit. And this change is a lucrative change. It's something that is going to meet all different levels of your life. It's going to meet a lot of those, a lot of the levels emotionally for you. I think you're ready for a whole emotional change, and it's really seeming positive here for you. All right, let's get into clarifying this for you. We're going to start with the Queen of Cups. So let's get a clarifier for the Queen of Cups, please. Spirit, angels, guides, thank you. And you got the Four of Cups. So again, emotionally, you could be feeling a little dissatisfied. You're dissatisfied with maybe the way the action is being taken, in the sense that it's slow moving energy. And you really want to make a difference. You really want to make a change. You're empowered to facilitate change. And there is something around you that emotionally just has not been fitting your needs. And the Queen of Cups, I believe, is your energy, Virgo. And again, no gender with any of these cards. You're just feeling a little bit of dissatisfaction in some area of your life. Let's find out, because the Tower card is the changes that are coming into play to change and redirect you. And look at that, beautiful. See, this is a victory. Do not see this sudden change as a deterrence or as a challenge or obstacle, because it's actually something that's bringing you that victory. You've got the Six of Wands twice in your reading already, and that is accomplishment. You are accomplishing something, and what that victory is releasing and relieving yourself from feeling emotionally bogged down in a relationship or in a work. Maybe it's a work-related relationship. It's something that affects you on an emotional level that makes you feel unsatisfied. But you are happy to welcome the change because it's bringing you a sense of victory. Let's find out with the World card. We'll find out if there could be also new opportunities that are presenting themselves that you haven't really been looking at. And that opportunity could be presenting itself, and this is why you're feeling like there's an accomplishment or an achievement with this. And it's something you had your back turned to this opportunity, but now it's presenting itself, and it's something to do with some sort of travel. And you got the Star card, which is beautiful. This is Aquarius energy. And the Star card is all about healing. It's about hopes. It's about wishes. And it's again, when we think of the Aquarius sign, it's very humanitarian. It's very community-oriented. Again, I think that you are feeling a revitalized sense of energy because you're able to release that emotional attachment that you've had to something that wasn't fulfilling you. But by releasing that, you are feeling very hopeful with all of the things that are transpiring around you. Now let's get this Ace of Cups, because this could be new love on the horizon for you, new positive emotional connections as well that could be opening up doors for you. Let's see what's happening here. We've got the Ace of Cups. Let's clarify this Ace of Cups. These two just flipped over together. I want to go through the deck one more time. Let's see. Let's get Ace of Cups, please. Thank you. That's way better. And you got the Three of Cups along with the Ace of Cups. For some of you, this really could be a marriage. It could be, for sure, there could be an indication of a relationship taking that next step in the sense of either, you know, cohabitating together, or you've decided that it's time to take the plunge and you know, get married. But there definitely is the uniting of some sort of emotional attachment there, and it looks to me on a personal level. So again, where you were feeling some sense of dissatisfaction, it's like the relationship is ready to take to the next level. Let's find out what this King of Wands is. The King of Wands, this leadership energy that you have inside of you. It's like you are ready to move forward. You're passionate about moving forward. You got the Devil card, number 15. So again, there could be something in your life. Remember, you did get this as your incoming energy, is that all tied up. And that all tied up could have a lot to do with how you're feeling with this Devil energy. The King of Wands being fiery energy. Again, fire signs would be your Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius energy. There could be one of those energies around you that you feel are keeping you tied up, that are not allowing you to move in the direction that you want to move in. And this is why you're feeling a sense of dissatisfaction, because this goes diagonal as well. You're trying to figure out how to release yourself from this Devil energy, and you will see victory, because again, there's going to be a sudden change. So I think there's a relationship that might be closing out, and it doesn't necessarily have to mean a love relationship. It could be a work-related relationship. Or it could be a family relationship. It could be siblings or children as well that you feel have kind of been keeping you from breaking free. But I'm happy to see that this whole energy is changing around you. Let's see what this Eight of Wands is, because these are positive movements forward, and they're messages that are coming that are going to give you more positive results. Let's see what that is. And you got the King of Swords. So a lot of these messages are really going to clear the air for you. The King of Swords can be Libran energy as well. We are in Libra season until October 22nd. The King of Swords, these are messages that are very direct. So these are messages that are really bringing you a lot of clarity. It could be somebody that you are outsourcing for advice that is very intelligent and is very much about the facts. And it's those facts that are helping you to release this sense of feeling like there is like you're feeling trapped emotionally with some sort of connection that's around you. Let's find out with the Six of Wands, because again, we're seeing a lot of victory here, and we're seeing a lot of movement forward. And you got the Knight of Chalices. Yeah, so for some of you, I really do believe that you are on the brink of some sort of a proposal. There could be somebody proposing love to you, or offering some sort of love to you. Again, it looks like a relationship that is going to be filled with a lot of emotional connections, a lot of strength in those emotional connections. It's a very honest and loving relationship. It's filled with balance and harmony. And it comes after a time where you have been feeling where something wasn't meeting your emotional needs, something was making you feel tied up, but now that is all changing for you. Let's find out with the Two of Wands. And the Two of Wands, look at that. You got number 6, the Lovers. This is Gemini energy. The Lovers card could very well mean a relationship as well. I'm seeing a lot of energy around partnership in your reading here. But I think there's some decisions, and again, some of these decisions, you could feel that you're being controlled by a decision, because it could maybe, what's coming to me here is that there could be a choice where you have to maybe relocate for not only a job, but maybe for a relationship. And that could be what you are struggling with, and that's why you're feeling like you are feeling all tied up, because you want to have that freedom, but you're not exactly sure which choice to make. And again, the Lovers can be about making a choice. All right, so let's find out with the Seven of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles, because you've got that. You've been investing a lot of time waiting for your crop to grow. You're trying to understand if it's worth the investment where your job is concerned. Let's find out if we can get some more information on that for you, Virgo. Sorry about that. All right, let's see. See if we can get one more card. Thank you. And you got the Queen of Swords. You're looking for clarity. Clarity is extremely important to you right now. You got the King and Queen of Swords. This would be air energy, and you've got a lot of air energy around you. So a lot of watery energy and a lot of air energy. So Princess of Swords, again, she doesn't make decisions based on emotions. She's making them based on information. And I think here, that Queen of Cups, I think, is your energy. You're feeling dissatisfied with a relationship because you're feeling like it has been keeping you sort of all tied up.